I saw a guy who died because of cold weather. He could not tolerate the freezing weather. His heart just stopped. He died, and his friends buried him literally with their hands, because Belarus side refused to send his body back to their family. And it's
And you
just,
saw this?
yeah, I saw all of this with my own eyes, and that's giving me nightmares. I cannot sleep at night. It's been like 1 week I'm out of that forest, but I cannot sleep very well, because all these things come to my mind in front of my eyes. It's just disturbing me. I just came out of Afghanistan to a neighbor country. From there we had a flight to Belarus, and then we crossed the border. It was very easy for us, but the hard part of our journey was that forest, where we spent like 16 or 17 days, I don't remember. But it was more than 17 days that we spent in that forest. We had no phone, no watch. I didn't know what day was it is, what was the date. We had nothing. Whatever happening in that forest is against humanity. It's a crime against humanity, and it's a tragedy. Basically, we crossed the border 8 times. We were deported back, but one of these 8 times we crossed the border, one of the Polish border guard, they pushed my wife, even though I told them my wife is pregnant, but she just shouted at me that you're lying, all you refugees are liar, you made up cases to have a better life. So she pushed my wife. I was kicked with the knee in my back. They threw me in dirt. They pushed my wife, and my wife, as she's pregnant, she fell down and she had bleeding. So after they saw the blood, they were forced to take her to a hospital, because she had bleeding. And then they understand that I'm telling the truth and my wife is pregnant. That's why they took her to hospital, and that was the reason that they took us also to military camp with my son. And I was warned by the Polish guards that not to tell anything to anyone, that they have pushed my wife. They told me, just forget about this thing, we will help you to get to a camp, we will help you to get protection and asylum, just don't tell anything to anyone.